In this segment, we'll be taking a tour of the new Cricket Connection. On the home page, you'll see that the site has been redesigned to allow for more personalization and to feature more content, especially news. Let's take a look at a few of these improvements. The new multi-tab news feature organizes stories by categories you can select by clicking on specific tabs. The Featured Content tab displays stories about what's happening here at corporate. The What's New tab is dedicated to stories from our retail stores, while the What's Happening tab shows you stories about our activities in the communities we serve. Several functions on the new homepage provide added convenience as well as enhanced personalization. To the right of the multi-tab news area is a feature devoted to popular hyperlinks. Clicking on the tab labeled Company reveals the most popular hyperlinks for the organization as a whole, while clicking on the Personal tab allows each employee to save the hyperlinks most valuable to them. Every employee is able to place their own hyperlinks here, and they will only be seen by you and will always be here when you come back. Below the Quick Links feature are two views into the company calendar. Clicking on the Company tab will show you upcoming events that are relevant to all employees, while clicking on the tab labeled Local will show you only the events that are taking place in your geographic area based on your Active Directory profile. At the bottom of the page, you'll see graphical links that are important throughout the company. These will change over time, but will always be connected to the organization's key initiatives and employee opportunities. In the upper right-hand corner of the page, you'll find the company's stock ticker on the right and your local weather on the left. Right below that is the Cricket Spotlight for each week, which will be featuring a story about one of the exceptional employees at Cricket. Now let's visit the news page by clicking on the news link in the primary navigation at the top of the page. On the news page, you'll find even more information about what's happening inside the company. On the right-hand side of the page, in the What's Happening area, you'll find a running list of stories. Hot topics are featured at the top of the page. The area below that has news broken into two categories. The Company News tab links to our most recent press announcements, while the Cricket in the News tab will take you to outside news sources and websites that feature stories about our company. The bottom half of the news page is dedicated to the social networking side of Cricket. Though historically delivered as broadcast emails, over time those will go away as people become more accustomed to finding all of the related social networking information about Cricket right here. This would include our internal news network posts, the Did You Know posts, and other company announcements. As we scroll down, we see that we also have available the My Cricket Nation posts and a summary of our Facebook and Twitter feeds. Another feature of our new intranet is a chapter devoted to employee tools, manager tools, and field tools. Let's visit the Employee Tools page. Here we have a collection of categorized links providing quick access to all of the information most commonly requested by our employees. If you think there's information that should be added to this list, there's a link provided at the top of the page to submit your recommendation. Moving on to the Managers Tool page, you'll find a page of predominantly manager-oriented human resource links providing one-stop shopping for most HR management tasks. This page is security trimmed for managers only, so if you think you should be able to see the page but cannot, please contact the IT department. Last but not least is the Field Tools page, which is devoted to forms and information valuable to people who work in the field. Mousing over the word Departments in the primary navigation will provide a drop-down menu providing direct links to all Cricket departments. Clicking on the Departments link itself takes us to a page listing all of the departments with direct links to their most popular documents. On this page, the department name links will take you to each of the new department sites in the intranet, while the links below each department will take you directly to their most important documents. Next, let's visit the Policy and Procedures page. This page provides quick access to all of the policies and procedures throughout the entire company, organized by category. It also provides a link to a page showing just the policies, a link to a page showing just the procedures, and an alphabetical list of all of the policies and procedures. Let's click that link. Here we see a list of all policies and procedures in alphabetical order by name, which, if you know what it's called, provides another easy way to find it. Let's use the breadcrumb link to go back to the Policy and Procedures landing page. The last link off to the right in the primary navigation is the Support link. Let's click that one. Here you'll find a complete site devoted to supporting the Cricket Connection Intranet. The training is composed of a series of short videos divided into 3 categories: visitor training, contributor training, and site owner training. Watching the visitor videos in the order in which they're presented will give everyone a solid understanding of the new intranet and how to use it. The contributor series of videos will show you how you can contribute to the intranet in your own department site, where you're likely to have a contributor level of permission, while the site owner videos are aimed at the individuals who will manage and maintain their sites. Next, let's review the top banner bar, where you'll find the search box, a link to Cricket contacts, and our social media links. If we return to the home page, we can see that the appearance of this top banner bar is consistent throughout the intranet. First up is the intranet search function. It consists of a search box with a scopes drop-down to the left. The scopes drop-down will help focus your results. For a detailed overview of search, be sure to watch the visitor's training video on how to use search. A new feature is the Cricket Contacts link. Clicking on this button delivers you to a page that facilitates finding people in several useful ways. The page initially loads showing your immediate colleagues and managers. One of the features available in Cricket Contacts is the ability to search for people based on their areas of expertise. Let's enter the word SharePoint and hit return. Now we see that we're shown Jennifer LeBlanc because she has entered that we can ask her about SharePoint when she filled out her profile. Other enhanced search features include the ability to search on first name, last name, department manager, and more. To display this feature, just click on Search Options. For example, if we enter Jennifer in the first name field, we'll be shown all of the people in the company with a matching first name. And once we have those people, we can filter the results by using the facets over on the left-hand side of the page. Let's look at the links in the upper right-hand corner of the page. First is the envelope icon, which allows you to email corporate communications with any questions, concerns, or thoughts about the intranet. The last 3 icons provide links to Cricket's Facebook page, our Twitter page, and our YouTube channel. Next, let's look at the department drop-down on the primary navigation. These are links to department sites in the new intranet. The sites have all been redesigned with the employee in mind. Let's visit the Executive Leadership Team department. You'll see that this site has the same look and feel as most department sites. You'll find a site contact in the upper right-hand corner. Important quick links right below that. Then there's a My Cricket Nation feed. An introduction to the site is at the top center of the page. Below that is the leadership team and key contacts. Then comes department announcements. We think that you'll find this layout well organized and easy to use. Next, let's visit the Corporate Communications department. Here we see that while the information is different, the consistent layout makes using any department site easy. All of the department sites are available from the departmental drop-down menu, and each of the sites makes it easy to find their key contacts and the information they provide to the company. That's all for this segment. Be sure to watch the other videos in the visitor series contained in the support site, and enjoy the new Cricket Connection.